My apologies. My game crashed. Yeah, I have no clue why that even happened. Man, this might have been a slight, delay. It's not supposed to crash. Alright, well, I don't die this time. That right there was a dead man's chest. I found the rest of the dynamite. Oh boy. It's all a dead man's chest because as you can see, and I got Hermes Patrol, which is amazing. When you open a dead man's chest, it's usually connected to like traps, like bomb, like explosives, stuff like that, and it makes you dead. So the name is literally touch it and you're dead. Unless your game crashes instead after you die, which is honestly even better than I could have imagined. Alright then. I'm going back up. Not worrying about those no more. Oh boy. Here we go. This weapon I have right here is called a blowpipe. Basically, whenever I mine grass, I have a chance to get a seed, which lets me use it as ammo for my blowpipe. It's pretty useful, but that's like a starter weapon, like your starter range weapon. I had a feeling this one would be a dud. There's two cases by one another. Typically, one of them is going to not be the best. Only getting good while getting a blowpipe this early is pretty good. It does 9 damage, plus each CD does 4, so it does 13 damage. This is usually better than your starting weapon, which mine apparently is a bad modifier. Which ain't that good. Whenever you have a weapon, you always want to get like something that does plus damage or plus something. Now, tell you all about armor bonuses. As you can see, wooden armor, it gives me one extra defense if I have a full, complete set of wood armor. Cactus set would be a full armor. You can probably guess what it gives you. It's not really rocket science. Also, a weapon I'd rather have more than, there's a way better like, starting weapon that's a lot better than the blowpipe, but the blowpipe is good against like vultures. You don't get another good weapon until, well, until I get lucky. I also can build a cactus. Oh, there's another cave. This one might be decent since it's a little further from spawn. That could have gone bad if there wasn't water there. And there's the weapon I was looking for. That isn't it. The one I just grabbed is called Wand of Sparking. What I just drank is called a Shine Potion, which will make you shine. What I just drank just now is called a Featherfall Potion, which makes you fall slower. Unless you do certain things like everything go downward. Well, this cave wasn't that bad. Could have definitely been better, but it wasn't really that bad. Unless there is more stuff in here, which there is not. In the game of Terraria, there is a set of things you are required to do in order to beat the game. Oh boy. This one right here is not one of them. It's the most important. It isn't an important part of the game, sadly, though. There's that mob right there called a Snatcher. Which, yeah, they hurt early on. I'd rather not get killed within the first minute, like the first few moments of being in the jungle. Which, if you couldn't tell us what this area is called. Wand of Sparking is good because it does a lot of damage. Plus, it sets enemies on fire. These are glow sticks. They're just better torches. And there's a radar I was looking for. The radar shows on the right side of your screen. Oh, bird. On the right side of your screen, it shows you how many enemies are nearby. It only counts hostiles. If you saw, I had just gotten a new accessory. That's called Shoe Spike. The Shoe Spikes. It basically allows you to pull Mario and pretty much just bounce off walls. I want to see down here, looking around, see if there's any like, good items. Also, you have noticed there are realistic enemies, and then there are actual fake or not real or mythological enemies. Also, little advice whenever you play: don't break the beehives. I don't think you need to know that, but it's a good idea to not break them because they can spawn in a lot of nasties. Alright. And the good thing about the jungle is that it's better spawn rates for like heart crystals and chests. Well, not better for chests, but it has better stuff in the chest that spawn here. The downside is that the enemies here are insanely strong. Meaning it is a lot easier to die here than it is in like one of the other caves. That is a beehive. Don't go in there unless you're ready, unless you want to die. Early on, you don't want to enter like those beehive things. Beehive thing I just showed, because that contains a boss, and breaking the hives will spawn bees. See, what I just ran into is called spiked jungle slime. fast and annoying enemy to fight. But it's dead. Those spawn quite a bit down here, sadly. Now I'm going to drink that, which is called a recall potion, which sends you back to your spawn location, where you spawn at in the world. Also, if you're guess what it gives you? It does this. And damage enemies do to you, some of it gets reflected back at them. I think now's a good time to explain what it says when it says melee damage, magic, or ranged. In this game there are 4 damage types: melee, ranged, magic, and summon. The most not the most common one is going to usually be melee or range, because range include bows, bombs, and everything like that. Melee is swords, yo-yos, for some reason. And yeah. And as you can see, they're different. These are different arrows, and then that's a flare. See, the arrows are all different because there's standard arrows which do 5, flaming, which says because the enemy is on fire, and it does 7 natural damage, and there's jester arrows, which they're a little different-ish. I guess I'll say different will be the better word. Mana, on the right side of this, you will see that there's a one blue star. That's how much mana I currently have. Basically, the amount of mana you have, that's what your magic is. And all magic weapons typically use mana. So this is called the Wand of Sparking, which it uses 2 mana per every time you shoot it. Oh wow, sunflowers. Sunflowers are quite useful because they reduce enemy spawn rates. So yes, you do take fall damage in this game. Oh, back to this cave from earlier. But now there's a new branch to explore. Meaning there's a little bit more somewhere else around here. Now we just follow the rail. This is why I follow rails, because they typically lead somewhere. A couple things I just took out the chest was a rain potion, archery potion, which increases your bow damage and your arrow movement speed. And this is what I was talking about, to where I get a better weapon. A better ranged weapon. This right here is a gun. One of the best weapons you can get before fighting any boss in the game. Let's just consider the easiest weapon to get. So that bomb over there is called the Crimson. Yeah. I have a better name I like to call it though, called the Biome of Blood. Alright. Think I'm gonna end stream here. That I'll be continuing doing another stream like this later, but for now,